Okay, this is a Fender Custom Shop 1960 jazz bass. It's in a light relic and in a Daphne Blue, and has quarter sawn neck, rosewood fingerboard, alder body, and probably weighs around 9 pounds. It's not lightweight by any means, but it is a good feeling bass, and I'm not opposed to basses being a little heavier. I usually think you're going to have better sustain and a deeper tone quite often out of them. But this one is it's a good bass. It's very versatile. You've got the two single coils. Once again, you do run the risk with single coils of little noise. But if you have them both run all the way up, you're basically creating a humbucker at that point, and they can be quiet. What I do, I have a DWS pedal that's just a single volume knob. It's a volume pedal, and all it does is just turn the volume up or down. But that particular pedal, like like a normal foot pedal you'd have, like a volume pedal from Ernie Ball or something. The DWS one does not change tone as you roll it off. It's amazing. It's the only one I've ever seen that doesn't affect the tone, and that was the concept with it. It basically keeps your tone the same. With the Ernie Ball, when I would roll it off, it just totally mudded it out and changed the tone. So I highly recommend that pedal for use with a jazz bass or with a Rickenbacker. Anything with two single coils, it's a great way to go, and it allows you to run these all the way up, which give you the best tone. Now, once again, if you're going to change the volumes so they're not evenly distributed here, then you're going to get some noise. But that's just what it is. As you can hear, it has good sustain. It's fat, it's meaty, really aggressive sounding, especially when you're slapping. It's definitely got the Larry Graham thing going. So I like jazz basses. They're they've got the narrow nut. I kind of prefer a slightly wider nut, but it's great for getting around on the bass. The neck is carved nicely on these custom shop ones, and these are really quite a good representation of a real 1960 jazz bass. I like the stacked knobs. It's just sort of the cool factor, or the Bobby Vega thing, But I think overall you're going to get a good playing instrument. A lot of them come from the factory, kind of iffy on the setup, so I highly recommend you consider getting a pro setup on it. The fret jobs are fine. It's just that if you buy one, from a store that's neglected it, or it's just sort of a standardized setup for anybody, then you probably will like the bass better if you get a good set of strings on it and have the action lowered. Roll off some of these highs. Yeah, does well. Lots of tonal variation once again with the two pickups. Yeah, I think overall you can get a pretty darn good bass in these custom shop instruments. I do know that if you shop around, you can buy one used, probably at a reasonable price, and it's certainly better than the standard production instruments that are coming out of Fender. It's a huge improvement that way. If nothing else, just for the quarter sawn neck. I like the reverse tuners. They I've gotten used to that with all my old original early 60s Fender basses, and I like the fact that they stuck to that tradition there. Yeah, overall, good instrument, really good instrument. Once again, my disclaimer, it ain't no alembic. I'm an alembic snob, I guess, but this is a good instrument, and it will do good in a lot of different settings. It's great for rock, great for funk, great for just about anything, and you can really pull out those harmonics well on these. I've noticed that on some of the single pickup basses you can't get some of the harmonics, but on a jazz bass you got great harmonic capability. Anyway, Fender Custom Shop, Light Relic, Daphne Blue, 1960 Jazz. Good stuff.